I'm moving all our funnels and maybe all our email marketing and courses over to High Level, and I want to explain why and why you should too. Don't ever move platforms just because some joker like me tells you to. If anyone watches my stuff, you'll know that I'm not really an early adopter and I hate shiny object syndrome. It took me ages to jump on a couple of different copywriting bandwagons. I've talked about why I don't like AppSumo, and more than anything, there is no such thing as a perfect funnel software. I get pitched funnel software all the time. I remember when the guys from Elementor were so sure that they'd convert me over, they sent me a message saying it's only a matter of time before I switched. Please do not take this video as an absolute message that you should switch. However, I'm switching and I love High Level, and here's why. First of all, High Level is all about the agency using the software, not just the business. ClickFunnels and lots of other funnel platforms build their software for the t-shirt business or the consultant or the diet pill guy to build a funnel that works for them. High Level has built their platform for the agency owner who wants to build a SaaS or a FaaS service. All their work, content, and systems are built around empowering you, the agency owner, to build funnels for your customers, but not just funnels. I was super skeptical about High Level for a few reasons. One, I don't really like all-in-one platforms. I also don't like the idea of one company owning all my data. I also think that most funnel software sucks. My experience with ClickFunnels was pretty bad. I didn't like how they handled SEO and their coding and bugs, and their support was pretty lackluster, and I don't also really like their sales model. Hey, so if you're already using High Level, let me know in the comments down below because I'd love to connect with more people who are using it. So what changed my mind? As I mentioned, High Level is aimed at agencies. Its approach to training, sales, and features is all based around empowering the agency as the user. In the future, I'll be doing some training with High Level around building some killer funnels, not just for your customers, but for your business too. High Level makes managing multiple clients super easy because it's one flat payment and you can have tons of different businesses on your platform. Plus, their aim is to move your customers to a recurring revenue SaaS-based model. So they've got recurring revenue built into the system. Trust me, this is an absolute game changer. Having poked about their communities and forums, I can't help but love High Level members. They're welcoming, open, and they're always willing to share what's working for them in their business. It's so refreshing, and I'm often dipping into their live calls or podcasts or groups just to see what's happening. It also doesn't hurt that they're always improving the platform and adding new things to it. Tons of funnel builders that I respect use High Level too, including longtime friend Jamie Hill, and frankly, what he doesn't know about building an agency and managing it isn't worth knowing. They've had friends like James Rhodes on their podcast too, and they're doing all the right things with the right people. Finally, it's made sales reporting and conversion rates really simple to understand. I like things made real simple, and when I log into High Level, it just tells me this campaign did X revenue and converts at X%. Now, there are things that I'd like to change, of course. It'd be awesome if there was an automation import feature where I could automatically import all my ActiveCampaign automations and tags, but that's not really the end of the world. It does have a solid integration with Zapier, and they're working on other apps as well. I've just found that while ActiveCampaign has a great automation system, their landing page builder is awful and it doesn't handle sales. I'd also like more templates, but there is a marketplace and you can import ClickFunnels templates. Plus, if you do create a template or even an entire funnel that kicks ass, then you can easily share that across multiple accounts. So here's what I'm moving over to High Level for Sell Your Service, and it's based mainly around sales and leads. Our landing pages and squeeze pages are all being moved over, as well as lots of our ATM or accelerator funnels with video sales letters. If you head over to gosellyourservice.co.uk/leads, you can see what I mean there, and I'll make sure to put a link in the description below. Their funnel builder and page builder is just so easy to use. I know all page builders are easy, but they just make the process of capture/convert a real breeze. Plus, with things like one-click upsells and order bumps, our profit margins have never been better. Sales reporting has moved over to high level. I can immediately see what funnels and pages convert the best, and with their split testing, I can prove one thing or another. I also like to see the total value of a list or a product per funnel. It makes things very interesting. One feature I'm desperate to dive into more is their calendar booking and consulting funnels. I'm a firm believer in getting on a call, and High Level can manage all of that for you. Not just the page and booking system, but the reminders and the calendar invites too. It's seriously smart. They also have a brilliant review and reputation management system, helping you/customers collect reviews from customers. Brands are built on reputation, and this is how you can automate the growth of a brand like that. Finally, we'll probably be moving most of our course and membership functions over to High Level at some point. I love what we currently use, which is Access Ally, and can't see leaving them fully ever or even for a while. But High Level is a perfect splinter product /tripwire host, and for standalone products like our Sell Futures Not Features and Produndancy courses, which are coming soon, I reckon it makes perfect sense to get them on High Level. So the question is really, should you move over? Look, migration is a hassle. It always will be, and I'll be the first to admit that I hate moving platforms. We're also moving from Quip to ClickUp, and a bit more on that soon, but I have to admit, if I was an agency, I'd be desperate to jump onto High Level now and crush a niche with super effective templates and series built within it. If you want to know more about High Level, head over to sellyourservice.co.uk/High Level, and I'll share a bit more about the platform and how it works for us. Plus, you can get a 14-day free trial. The pricing works out to be $97 for a single license and $297 for an agency license. If there's one thing you'd want to know more about Go High Level, what would that be? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to find out. I've also got a video here where I talk to Chase from High Level about selling marketing funnels, and on it, we come up with some killer niches that funnel builders could go after using High Level. You can find that up here. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Have courage, commit, and take action.